Hello and welcome back to Scratchbook Farm Models. So today's week 7, season 1, let's get into it. So straight away over here we've got the Massey with the post knocker on the back. This has been used quite a bit because the post rammer that goes on the digger, we had a hydraulic leak on that, which is a bit annoying because we haven't had it long, so we used that to finish the fence. Then we've got all the JCB attachments back there and the skid steer grapple there and some seed there. We've got the quad there. And we're getting through the hay quite well now with the sheep. And then we're getting through the pit really well as well, and there's a bit of a mess here, but we're going to have a lot of concreting done in the summer, so it'll come out a bit more. And the cows are just clearing up that last bit of silage. And then because we've moved the pit, and obviously, well, I say moved the pit, we're getting through the pit, the tarp's been moved back, so we've got a lot of tyres piled up here now. We've got a farmhand part there. And then same as always in this shed, with everything in here. So then over in this barn we've got the rider, and that hasn't moved in ages, the log splitter, and then the straw. We're probably going to sell the rest of this sooner than later because they've got a decent bed and they're going to be going out sooner than later. We have bedded them up a few times, but not as much as we thought they would, but we're probably going to do the same amount this year because we're going to have a lot more cows. And then over in the workshop the forklift is done and it's working really well. So this is the fertiliser spreader that we've got. It's quite a small one, but it's got a drive chain gone on it, so the man's just brought it in on the forklift and he's going to fix that. And then we're starting to get a bit of a collection of rubbish. Well, I say rubbish, it's just stuff that doesn't have a home down here, so we're going to be building some shelves or some racks to sort this out somewhere. And then we've got a new concrete saw down there, and then the ramps up in there, which are probably going to live outside because we've got a new cabinet in that corner which still needs painting because it was just made out of pine and we need to go over it. And then we've started on a ladder rack there, but we've still got to do a lot more in it. Then over here we've got the collection of odds and ends here. We've got the forks there and the bucket off the Kubota. All the buckets are obviously out here now, that went with the JCB. And then we got the cultivator at the bale dump, the telehandler bucket and the front weight. And then over here we've got all the trailers. And back in here we've got the combine, the forager, the baler, the bale wrapper, the mower, the seeder, the John Deere. We've got the JCB Mini in this shed, the spearhead back in there, the fent here with the doors open where we've been cleaning it out a bit. And then we've got the John Deere telehandler here, and then we've got the Kubota with the sided shear on it. And then down here we bought some chain harrows, which is good, and they're rolled up at the moment as you do with drag ones, so they're rolled up there, and then that'd be good to get chain harrowing with. And then we've got quite a lot's going to happen on the farm over the sort of next year. There's a lot of new equipment that we should be getting, which would be good. And then down here the sheep, they're just waiting for a new bale sooner than later. And the chickens out here. And then we've got the gate with the chain and the track. And then out in this field, because our fertiliser spreader's not working because it's got the drive chain that's gone, we want to get a bigger one eventually, but at the moment we don't want to get a contractor in because we've just spent out on having all this fencing done and everything. So we borrowed a friend's fertiliser spreader, and we just got that on the back of the gator with some more fertiliser in the back, and then they're just spreading that field because this is pretty much turned to mud where we had all the work done. So that's there. Then we've got everything waiting to be chipped. The only annoying thing at the moment is it started to dry up and we've got a lot more rain now, so it's a bit wetter. So we'll see how that goes, but probably be a while till that lot gets chipped. And then obviously we've got all that to rip out, this pile to sort out, and this corner of the fence to finish because we did this one but never came down to the corner. Moving down a layer, this field's coming on well. We're going to have contractors fertilise this somewhere. And then over here, down at the contractor's yard, we've got in the workshop. And then we've got the skid steer. This is on the JCB's trailer, but it fits well, so this is going out on a job just to regrade a driveway. So it's just got the bucket on it, and that's going out. And then we've got the forks down there, the table saw, and the mulch for the JCB, and the buckets, and another bucket there. And we've got the plough, the spare gate, all the Yanmar's attachments up there. And we've also got the grab on the Yanmar at the moment. And then we've got all this around here with the fencing and the Joskin trailer. I know I said last time this fence would get done, but we went and did the other one first, and we broke, the hydraulic line burst as we were doing that. So we've had that fixed, and now it's down here Normally you'd have 2 people doing this, one holding the post and one on the digger, but just to try it out, we just got him where he's going to hammer that one in, and if that works we'll get this fence done. And then over here, this field's coming on well now. And then down here, down by the house, not much more has happened. There's still a lot to happen, but we've been so busy with everywhere else. And then this field's also coming on well. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed. Any questions, leave them in the comments, and see you again soon. Hello and welcome back to Scratch Up Farm Model. So today season 1 week 7,